and welcome to Beyond the Book. I'm your host, Miss Jennifer. This is my co-host for today, Diego, and we are going to show you some cool art books we have at the library. And I'm going to show you some fun activities in each one of them. Let's start. Did you know you can have hours of fun with a pen and paper? Saying you're bad at drawing is stinking thinking. I used to think that about myself, but with some lessons and some practice and putting my own spin on drawing, I don't think that anymore. From this book, I'll show you a fun activity that will get everyone saying, "Wow, that's so cool!" You will need a piece of paper and a pen. Center your hand and part of your arm on the paper. Now trace it. Now you're ready to make it pop. Start by making a straight line on the left or right. Then curve it when on the outline of your arm, wrist, and hand. Repeat the marks one after the other. There are many ways to do this, and you must find out what is most comfortable for you. When I get to the thumb, I like to complete all the lines on it first, then move from right to left. Remember, you can do this any way you want. Just make sure you connect the lines to make it a continuous line flow. I make a couple oopses along the way, but that's okay. I'm going to love them and call them beautiful. They make my artwork unique. Pretty neat, huh? Sticking with a 3D art theme, I'm going to show you from this book how to create a three-dimensional drawing and a wonderful sculpture. For this activity, you will need a copy of a picture of yourself or a pencil drawing of yourself, a thick piece of paper or cardstock, liquid squeeze glue, a paintbrush, any color paint, and a surface you can paint on. I do not have a picture of myself, so I'm going to use the portrait from the book. This is a portrait of Bernard von Riesen, painted by Albrecht Dürer. Whoa, that was 500 years ago. Since I'm using a copy of this portrait, I need to first trace it on the paper I will use. I will place the newsprint on the paper that I will be doing the portrait. Lead side touching. Then I will put the portrait on top of both pieces of paper. Next, I will trace the copy. When I pull the two pieces of paper off, I can see the portrait. The next step is what will make it 3D. I will use glue to trace over my pencil lines. After it dries, I can cut it to the size I want and use paint to paint over it. Acrylic paint works best, so if your adult allows you to use it, please do so carefully. Otherwise, use a washable paint. Once it's dry, you can feel it with your fingers. The next 3D activity we will do is a dramatic sculpture using recyclables. Choose 6 to 8 pieces of recyclables and paint them a light color. I will paint mine white like in the book. Once they are dry, stack them in different ways to create a sculpture. You can even shine a lamp or flashlight on them and add dramatic lights and shadows. We also have cartoon and comic strip drawing books. Do you want to see me draw a cartoon? You can also mix mediums. So I'm going to do a drawing with ink and watercolor, and I'm going to get some ideas and learn some new techniques from this book. Have you ever heard of a mosaic? What's a mosaic? It's a kind of artwork that is made up of small colored pieces arranged together to create a pattern or a picture. Usually, mosaics are stone or glass, but we can create them with paper. We have a book at the library all about mosaics. We actually have a lot of them, but this one looked really cool to me. And last, I'll show you some simple, fun artwork you can do with your little brother or sister. It's called Fingerprint Drawing, and we have this great book that will give you loads of ideas. The next time you're in any of our libraries, be sure to check out the Kids Nonfiction, the Art section, or go online to reserve your books for no contact checkout. If you want to learn a new technique or craft, you can fill out the library personal shopper form and a librarian will pull books for you. That was so much fun. Thank you for watching. Now, go be creative.